Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and yeah, I gotta talk quiet today. I apologize about that, but everybody else is asleep in my house, and I just simply did not want to wait to open up these two cases. We've got the latest release from Auto World, Premium 2023 Release 4. And yep, we got version A and version B, and we're going to get into these cases. And, maybe I'll score a chase, and then I'll wake everybody up in the house. We'll see what happens here. All right, so, and I'm having trouble with these cords as well. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to go and look at version A first, of course, and then version B. Might as well do it in alphabetical order. This should be the version A right here for Premium 2023 Release 4. You guys know my favorite brand is Auto World, and I love opening up these cases. So much fun. You can probably tell where I got them from very easily by looking at the label on top of the case. If you've ever ordered from them, you know. This is the date that it entered their warehouse, so very, very quickly from warehouse to me. These are sealed inner cases of 6 cars, and they do have a chance at pulling a chase, so maybe we'll get lucky. I sure hope we do. It is always fun to go ahead, but regardless of whether we do or not, this is a very, very solid release from Auto World. So let's get right into it. We're going to go ahead and pull the first one out. This is a brand new casting. This is our 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn North Edition. And it's the first release of the new 2021 Ram casting. However, I do think it was in that like farm trucks release or whatever it was that they did put out. I still don't have that set. I'm going to have to get that. But they also put that out this year as well. Big Country Toys or something like that. Anyway, I didn't get that yet, but I will eventually get it. This is in Patriot Blue. So brand new tooling here. Maybe at the end of the video, we may open this up just to take a look at the brand new tooling. I do like to check those out right away. But this is really an unboxing video, so we're just looking for chases right now, and hopefully we get them. And just to get an overview of the set, pull out a piece of tissue paper, pull out the next car, and this one is very exciting. This is the 1982 Toyota Celica Supra. Now, the first release of this was actually the JCCS/Auto World/Lamley Group release, and now we have it here in a stock livery, or stock color, rather. Light blue poly on this one, and man, it is gorgeous. This is a fantastic looking car. You just cannot argue with it. It looks really good. This is undoubtedly going to be very, very popular for Auto World. This tooling, very nice to get the 82 Celica Supra. Pretty sweet. And this color is just, it's gorgeous in this color. The other color it's coming into in the version B is also very, very good looking. So I'm excited for both of those. And like I said, this is a very solid set. The next one we get is the 1964 Ford Galaxy 500 XL. This is only the second release, I believe, of this tooling on the raised race chassis. So which differs from the lower stock version, or the lower stock version. This is in vintage burgundy poly, which is a very nice color for this car. This also has the teardrop shaped hood. Very cool there. Factory built drag racer. So this color is really nice, but the version B color that we're going to pull here in a minute is even cooler. These do have a plastic top because this casting does have a variation of it where the top is not existent, it's convertible. Very cool. So this is the Far Out Galaxy. Far Out we're going to see on the license plate, as you can see there. Let's go ahead and pull the next one. This looks really good too. All right, this is the 1973 Ford Mustang Mach 1. 73 was the last year of the first generation Ford Mustang. before 1974. This is in bright bright green gold poly. And it is a good looking color for this car. They've released this Mach 1, or this particular Mustang casting, in several different shades of green over the years. We get another one here. It's kind of a yellowish green. Well, not really at all, actually, but we get another green one here for version A. And it does look pretty good, I must say. I like the Mach 1. It's a very good tooling, and I've always been a fan of it. All right. Ooh, yes. Okay, so this is the quintessential color Monza Red for the 1992 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. And another one for the Import Legends series. This casting did debut actually this year, I believe, in what, white and what was the other color? Silver? Blue? It's slipping me right now. I think it was blue. Yeah, it was like a bluish color. But now we get it in the red, and this is kind of the color I would say it is known for. It's in like a Mitsubishi red. It looks awesome, and I'm so glad to get it in this color. This is definitely one of the stars of the release for sure. So that is a really good looking one. So very, very cool. All right, into that definitely. All right, and then lastly in the set we get the 1970 Chevy Kingswood Estate. Okay, this is the first release of the 70 Kingswood Estate casting. So we've gotten the Kingswood Estate before, but this is the first one that's a 1970 flavor. I'm not sure what exactly is all different just for offhand, just by looking at it. I think the front end is likely different. There may be some other slight differences all over the place on this. I just don't know the vehicle in real life enough to be able to point this out, but it is labeled as a brand new casting. So we're going to have to take their word for it for now, because I don't have one of the other wagons handy. I can kind of see it, though, up in my display cases, and yes, definitely the front end is different. I don't know what else is, but either way, very, very cool tooling. And this Misty Turquoise Poly is a very nice color with the wood grain, and it does look really good. All right, so that is our first case. I'm going to go ahead and set those aside, and then we'll open up version B. So no chase in that one. Let's cross our fingers. Maybe we'll get one in the next set. All right, so 2023 Premium Release 4. This is the version B. Go ahead and cut it open. Such a good feeling. It's funny. I keep thinking, if money wasn't an object and I was able to get a bunch of different cases of these, would I just buy the Ultra Reds outright, or would I get a bunch of cases and have fun just pulling cars out to see if we scored something? I think I'd have fun just pulling cars out, looking for the raw. All right. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and... Looks like we can pull these almost in the same order by the way that I opened it. So here is the Ram 1500 Bighorn North Edition. This one is in Del Monaco. I'm whatever. Sorry about the pronunciation there, but DeMonaco, right? Monaco, I don't know. Whatever it is, red. So it's kind of a deepish red. Not bright enough to really fool anybody into thinking it's an ultra red, but it's red nonetheless. I think I prefer the blue one, but this one doesn't look too bad either. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, your favorite colors in these. I think definitely the blue one. All right. Moving on from that new casting. Trying to grab here without peeking. All right. Here we go. 1982 Toyota Celica Supra. This one in terracotta. And that looks really cool too. Okay, so the terracotta, I thought it was going to be a metal flake. It's not. It is just kind of a glossy terracotta, which is interesting. I really thought that was going to be metal flake for some reason. And it almost looks like there's metal flake in there. Interesting. Is it really that? I swear in pictures it looked like it had metal flake in it. Like it was basically a terracotta version of that. But it isn't. Interesting. Alright. For some reason I thought it was. Maybe it doesn't say poly at the end, and usually poly means, you know, it's going to have the metal flake in it. This doesn't, and that's okay. It looks really cool. It's an interesting color, terracotta, for this car. Really cool looking. The casting's awesome, and definitely a good one from Auto World. Good release from Auto World. All right. Moving on, let's pull the next one. The next one is the 1964 Ford Galaxie 500 XL, this time in Guardsman Blue Poly, and this is gorgeous. You know, the vintage burgundy poly, very nice. Everybody likes a vintage burgundy, but a Guardsman Blue Poly, better, I think, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, they both are really cool. I love this Galaxie casting in the raised chassis. I think it looks really good, and it's always one of my favorite releases is the original release of this with the raised chassis, where they released it in a all black and an all white one, and both of those are really cool models and one of my favorite Auto World releases of all time. All right, after the Far Out Galaxie, what do we got next? We've got the 92 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. This time in Panama Green Pearl. Not a bad color for this car either. Not bad at all. Not the red, though. You know, the red is... This thing is definitely this Monza red. I mean, that is this car. That is the color for this car, is Monza red. But we'll take a metal flake green, Panama Green Pearl. I think it looks really nice. Not as nice as the red, but I think it looks really nice. So, very cool to get in that. So we have 4 different colors now of this that have come out in store releases, and we've got one AutoWorldStore.com release that came out in like a Mitsubishi, and it was yellow with a Mitsubishi livery. I gotta say the red one's my favorite. It just is. It's pretty much impossible to compete with. I don't think you could come up with it in any other color that I'm going to like better, unless maybe I pull an Ultra Raw. Maybe that would be really cool. Of course, we're not going to pull one of this casting because we're done. We got 2 more to pull, and I'm trying to grab the right one here without looking. Oh, here we go. Pearl White, 1973 Ford Mustang Mach 1 in Pearl White. This actually looks really good in Pearl White. Now, we have gotten this Mustang casting in a white before, but it was more of like a stark white. This is Pearl White, which actually kind of looks a little bit creamy, a little beigey, a little bit. I don't know if I'd call it pearl. Well, maybe a little pearl. I guess pearls are kind of a, I don't know, whatever. It's white. It does look good in white. I think it actually wears this color a little bit better than that other green. The green is cool. We've just seen so many green Mach 1s. And that it's nice to get it in white, even though we have gotten it in white before. But like I said, it was more of a stark, you know, higher color temperature white than this. So there's that. All right. Lastly, we got one more left, and it is not a chase. We've got the 1970 Kingswood Estate, this time in Champagne Gold Poly, which is really a good color for this car as well. Gotta say, I think I dig the version A a little bit more, the turquoise. The turquoise with the wood paneling, I think it's just a really good contrast. It looks really good. This one, not too shabby either, but no Ultra Reds or Ultra Raws in the cases. Wah, wah, wah. That is just too bad. So sad. Well, that's going to be it. Should we open the RAM? No, actually, we're going to save it for another day. I apologize about that, but it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Then we should probably open this one too, right, if we're going to open that, but I'm just not going to do it. If you're not familiar with the channel, what I typically do is once I get the Ultra Red, I will open the models together, and we will open the Ultra Red plus the version A and the version B, and then my final Ultra Red for the set. When I finally have it complete, we'll look at all of them at once again with the Ultra Reds, and that will complete the set. They will be on display in my Diecast sanctuary. All right, Anywho, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I really do appreciate you guys watching, coming by. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right. Solid release from Mono World. I like it. I dig it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.